Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Rose, and I was guided to share a message with you today. We just went through the solstice, and then yesterday we experienced a new moon and a solar eclipse. So it has definitely been a busy time. I wonder how you all are feeling. Please feel free to contact me either through comments on this YouTube channel or through my website, thepurplerose.net, and let me know how you are faring. I offer individual guidance sessions as well, should you want one of those. But for today, I have a general message to share from the angels. And they are saying that post all of this activity that we just went through, we are experiencing a time of integration. And so what is happening is we're bringing together all of the aspects of ourself to create wholeness and wellness and balance. And so you might be feeling some of that. Sometimes we feel the energy as we move up to an event, and then we continue to feel it afterwards. And so the afterwards time is all about integration. So I'm talking about perhaps some of those aspects of yourself that you don't find very pleasant, but it is time to bring yourself back into wholeness. And so we must integrate and make peace with all of the pieces of ourselves. It's all about acceptance. And if you think of the yin and the yang, when you bring together all of that, it creates oneness and balance. And so we are also being asked, the angels are saying to me today, for all of us, we are also being asked to bring back those pieces of ourselves we may have lost or given away along the way. Oftentimes, the magic of what we are here to express and our beautiful gifts are in those pieces that we don't always have immediate access to. So it's important to bring back all of those pieces of ourselves. My animals are agreeing. I had to leave them inside today because we've been having a lot of animal sightings in our area, and I didn't want them to take off into the woods while I was doing this program for you. Have you been experiencing that, especially if you've been watching my videos where we work with all of the wonderful animal kingdom energies? Sometimes if you have repeated viewings of different animals or animals come to you in unusual ways, it is a message from that animal. And so you might want to look up what the medicine and the energy and the message is. The best way, of course, is through meditation and inner knowing. But if you want a little heads up, you can go to the medicine cards like I use by Carson and Sams, or Ted Andrews created a book called Animal Speak, which is an essential guide if you want to start understanding the messages from the animal kingdom. So let's pull a couple of animal cards today. Oh, just started shuffling, and one has already flown right onto the ground. So I just shuffle like this to see which animal or animals want to come through and bring in a message to add to the general message that I just shared. So we have three today. We have the wild boar. Now we've seen the wild boar before. The wild boar is asking you to take a hard look at yourself and confront the things that are working and the things that are not working, and release that which is not working. And so when we talk about our earlier message of bringing together all of the pieces of ourselves, sometimes that's a hard journey and we need to reach out and get help from others along the way. But sometimes those aspects that we're confronting within ourselves are not the ones that we find the most pleasing, but that is okay because we are a beautiful child of spirit, and all of the aspects of who we are a blessing. And so we want to start looking at ourselves that way, the way the angels see us. The next animal that we have to help us today is the beaver. And so the beaver asks us to reach out for help, ironically enough. The beaver represents teamwork. And so if you need help with some of the things that are going on for you in your life, either emotionally or practically speaking, please be sure to do so. But I'm also hearing to not forget your spiritual team as well. Oftentimes, our spirit guides and our angels remind me that it's like a yellow pages to the other side for us, or these days, I suppose it would be a Google search. They're here with whatever we might need help with, anything and everything, just like looking at the yellow pages and finding exactly the advice and the helper that you need. So don't forget to spend time as we're doing this integration work right now. Spend time in meditation and in other spiritual practices like throwing medicine cards or angel cards that allow you to connect with that team, because you're not down here alone. They are beside you every step of the way and wanting to help. And then our last helper from the animal kingdom today to bring forward a message. I'm watching a bird fly around, landing on my garden fence, saying hello to us, a nice gray bird. And the salmon brings in the message of returning home. So returning home to ourselves is a perfect ending to the message that I'm here to bring to you today, is integrating all of those pieces of yourself to create wholeness, to create wellness. And so I wish you many blessings upon your journey. I really thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this message was helpful for you. Thank you.